fam, what's up? Back in my garage, but I've got a nice fan on. My kid's home and awake, so doing it in my bedroom, bad idea. So today we're doing something a little bit different. We are doing a 5x5 workout, 5 sets of 5 reps. That means we are pushing weight. So I want you to try to go up and PR on almost every exercise that we're doing. Today, it's upper body. We will do a 5x5 on day 2 of lower body, okay? We're gonna start with lateral raises, so I want you to go ahead and pick up a weight. You can also do these. Pick up a weight that's challenging. I want maybe heavier than you've been doing before, something that scares you a little bit. What if you do 1 set of 5 and you need to drop down? That's okay. Okay, the point is today we're trying, okay? We're trying to go a little bit heavier. We've done a lot of like supersets and high rep work, so today we're testing out that strength, okay? So go ahead and grab those dumbbells. Even if the first set you're like, you can always go up the next set, okay? It's just 5 reps, it'll go by real quick. First set in 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, that's what it should feel like. That's 3. 1 more. Take a rest. So what I'm gonna do is do 1 more set at that weight and then push it on the last 3, trying to go up, okay? Just because with shoulder work, we really wanna be like certain of the weight that we're using so that we don't get an injury, okay? Yeah, I'm lifting in sandals because we're not doing lower body. It's fine. I will not smash my toe. I say that and then, yeah. All right, second set, and then I'm gonna go up. That does not mean that you have to. Maybe you already chose a weight. 2 more, that makes you question your whole life. 1 more. Perfect, I'm gonna go up here. And for you, upper body might be kind of a struggle to begin with. You might be a little bit weaker on the upper body, so you might not be pushing super, super heavy on some of these. Maybe it feels heavy to you. That's all that matters. If it feels heavy, it's heavy. That is my go-to, okay? Just like we are able to make light weights feel heavy, right? By doing a ton of reps. If it feels heavy, it is. Don't let anybody tell you differently, okay? This is where it starts to get a little, because you still got 3 more sets, okay? Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Two more. Ooh, 1 more. Perfect. It's in the middle of the afternoon, and I even had to like gnaw on an apple before I came out here because I was like, we're gonna need these carbies, okay? We gonna need them. Reminder that carbs are not the enemy. They can push you through a really nice workout. If you're gonna be lifting heavy, get some quick carbs. An apple, that's all carbs, but still good for you. If you're like, no thanks, I need something sweet. Rice Krispie treats are a quick carb. Sour gummies are a quick carb. Nerd clusters, that kind of thing. That's gonna give you a nice little hit before you come and lift, okay? 2 more sets, 3, 2, and 1. 2 more, and then we have 1 more set. 1 more. Take a rest. Bruh. Knee shoulders. Been a little bit since I've done that weight on shoulders because we've been doing high rep and supersets and stuff, which is fun, but that's why we bounce around and do different things. Because remember, I've said it before, if lifting is boring, it's on you, okay? You can switch things around, move things around, do all sorts of crazy stuff. And just so you know, next exercise after this set is just a regular bicep curl. You can do alternating, you do hammer curl, just as long as it's kind of a classic, okay? We're not doing half up or any of that weird stuff. All right, last set here. 3, 2, 1. Three more. 2, 1 more. Perfect. I'm gonna start with this weight right here for my bicep curls and then go up from there. I like to do 1 or 2 sets of like a weight before I just really push it out the gate, okay? That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Summer has me feeling like, I don't even know. Like even the day, I kept looking down and I'm like, what's happening? The day is just flying by. What is happening? All right, bicep curls. I'm gonna do alternating since it's only 5 reps. It's not gonna take that much more time. And I feel like as I go up, I'll be able to go heavier with the alternation. That's 2. Two more each side. Perfect. I'm going up. And I might even go up again. We'll see. We'll see. We got 4 more sets. So if I do a set, and it's okay. Like I think sometimes we literally are like, oh, I just chose these dumbbells, so I guess, and I'm like, no, like you could go up every freaking set if you wanted to today. Maybe you need a couple warm-up sets and then you PR on the very last one. That's okay. All right. We're gonna go into that second set here, bicep curls. And I also want you to personalize this. Take as much rest as you need. Take all the time that you need. That's 2. One more each side. Oh yeah, we're going up again. Especially if you are at a point in your cycle where your strength, your hormones are up and your strength is up, utilize that today, okay? Yeah, I'm not quite there. I'm like in my luteal phase, which is the crappiest phase of them all. So, if you're not super strong, water weight, bloating, tiredness, increased hunger, bad body image. Oh my God, it's the absolute best. Love it. Love being a woman sometimes. Okay, third set here. Oh, these are gonna slow down a little bit. That's okay. Going heavy today, ladies. It's 3. One more each side. Perfect. For the rest, we've got 2 more sets of bicep curls. And then we're gonna go into back flies, okay? We're doing a little bit of all over upper body today. Hitting a bunch of different parts. Woo. I am thankful for my fan though, I will tell you that. Thankful for it. Okay, 2 more sets. We ain't wasting time today. If you ever need to pause the video, take a longer break since you're pushing that weight, that's okay. 4. 1 more each side. Take a rest. 1 more set. And then we'll go into that back fly, okay? I'll see what I do if I can handle the same weight as back flies. If not, I'll drop down. It's not a big deal. It ain't that serious. We try, and then if we fail, it ain't no big deal. Yeah, and you're already about 1/3 of the way through your workout, so pew, pew, pew. Going to the pool after this. Throwing my kid in that water. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. You can catch me there all freaking summer, man. We go to the pool almost, I mean, if weather allows it, we're there. When in doubt in the summer, water. Water. 2 more each side. 1 more. Your face should be ugly today, okay? Like, you should have ugly faces when you're doing this lift. That's how you know you're lifting heavy enough. Is you're like, oh, I'm contorting my whole face. Yeah. So this week, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you ahead of time what things are. This week is a 5x5 heavy, both upper and lower body. Next week will be like a shortened HIIT workout, meaning I'm gonna give you 2 days of 20-minute hardcore HIIT workouts. So, and I'll even do it with you. I'll have the timer going, but it's not gonna be something that you even need to do for 30 minutes. It'll be a good supplemental thing. I'm trying to give you things to do. Let's do back flies on trips and stuff. And you won't need any equipment, okay, for either of those workouts. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. I'm definitely gonna have to go down. One more. Yeah. It's like when your form goes to crap. It's time. It's time. So please keep that in mind. Even on workouts like this where we're pushing the weight, your form should still be intact and you shouldn't be experiencing pain. Discomfort, yes. But if you're experiencing pain, bring it back a little bit, okay? See how easy that was? I said immediately no. That I don't know what I was gonna say. I overestimated what I would be able to do on those back flies. So, okay. Second set of 5 here. That's 2. 2 more. The last one. Perfect. Yikes. That's how I feel. Yeah. So after this exercise, we will be about halfway done with the workout, maybe a little bit over. We're just gonna keep going as we are, okay? Exercise after exercise after exercise. After this back fly, we're gonna do an alternating standing shoulder press. I want you to keep in mind, your standing shoulder press is not gonna be as heavy as your seated shoulder press. And I also probably, going heavier, I want you to kind of kickstand that leg, one leg behind you. It's gonna relieve your lower back a little bit, okay? All right, let's go. Set 3. Two more. Take a rest. 2 more sets. Don't forget, when you get tired on back flies, your body kind of starts to go straight and it turns it into a lateral raise. Keep that nice hinge. Okay, that's what we're looking for, a nice little hinge forward. Yeah. Two more sets of this, okay? And then we're doing alternating shoulder press. I'm gonna try to keep this with the shoulder press. I think I'll be able to do it. Yeah. All right, pick up those weights. That's 3. One more. Take a rest. One more set. My kids are gonna come out and be like, "Are you okay?" Yeah. Holy smokeroonies. That's a word, I just made it up. Yep. I just made it up. It's fine. Whew. Halfway with your lift already. All right, let's do our last set of these back flies and then let's transition. You can change weights as needed, of course, doing your alternating shoulder press. And it'll be 5 each side if you're with that alternation, okay? Two more. Last one. Perfect. So with these shoulder press, we're right here, alternating 5 each side. All right? Perfect. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, the day has just been, I don't know what happened to it. Well, I do. I cleaned a lot, but still, it's like one of those things where I was like, normally I'm looking at the clock thinking it's only this time, but I was like, whoa, this day is just escaping me here. I'm kickstanding my leg here, okay, let's go. You got 2 more each side. 1 more each side. Perfect. I'm definitely gonna do 1 more set at that weight before I even consider going heavier, especially since it's a shoulder move, okay? This is one of my favorites. It's Courage to Change by Sia. It's just so good. I love change in a lot of ways, in a lot of ways I don't. Like, I am that kind of person where if Jared was like, hey, I got a job offer in California, I'd be like, let's go. Like that kind of, I love that kind of change. Like, I'm like, new city, new people, like I could pick up my life, I've done it before, and move states, and like, of course I would miss people, but I like that kind of change. I think it's adventurous and fun. But you change my schedule, my day-to-day, don't like that. Isn't that funny? I'm like, oh, pick my whole life and change that? Sure. Change the invisible schedule that I put hour by hour in my head that nobody else knows about, I'll be pissed. 1 more each side. But the courage to change your mind, that's what I love. Of like, hey, yeah, I might have believed this and thought this for a decade, but I've been presented with new life experiences and new outlooks and maybe new people in my life that have broadened my way of thinking. I changed my mind. Yes, I used to be that person, but I have changed my mind. Favorite. Like, some people would be like, some people would look at somebody else, third set, that changed their mind about something or changed and call them fake. It's not fake, that's growth. So don't be afraid to do that. You can change who you are and how you're living at any point. That's 3. Let them think what they want. 1 more each side. take a rest. Yeah, we got 2 more sets. We're getting close to having just 10 minutes left. Yeah, I had caffeine today. How do you know? Back off. But anyways, do you think a butterfly ever looks at a caterpillar and is like, man, I really wish I would have just stayed like that? No. People hate to see things in other people that they don't have. Discipline, change, growth, whatever it is. That's why I always have to, I'm gonna be real, that's why I have to check myself before I wreck myself when it comes to, if I catch myself being judgy about something, I'm like, this ain't about them. Why are you so bothered? Right? That's a hard truth to swallow. Most of the time, when we feel a certain way about somebody, it's a problem within ourselves. 1 more each side. Perfect. 1 more set of this. Woo! And then we are going to go into a wide back row, okay? But truthfully though, like if you see somebody that's gotten a promotion, or if you see somebody that's gotten in shape, or if you see somebody that's whatever, doing well in something and it bothers a part of you, that is something that you gotta like dig deep and be like, oh wait, I'm bothered because they're doing something that I want to do too, right? They're growing and I'm not, so I'm offended by it. They're shining right now and I'm not, so I'm offended by it. So people are mad at you because you changed your mind. Maybe people are judging you because of this. You're changing your body, you're getting strong, you're prioritizing your health, and they got something to say about it. Why do you think that is? Yeah. Because you're doing something they're not doing right now. That's on them. That's 3. 2 more each side. Last 1. Good. We're gonna do back flies, okay? So you're gonna be, back rows, nice and wide. So elbows are gonna flare out, okay? Just like that. Oh, you got less than 10 minutes of this lift. Holla. This is a good one to bookmark and redo in the future. So there are certain runs, like running workouts and stuff, that I will bookmark and save, and I will go and repeat it every month and try to beat what I did. I'll keep track of what I did. So this can be one of those where you bookmark it and you're like, okay, in a month from now I'm gonna do my 5x5 again. I'm gonna write down all the weights I use and I'm gonna try to beat myself, okay? Let's go, wide row. I'm gonna start here, let's see. Oh yeah, I can go up a little bit. That's 3. 1 more. Perfect. A little bit, not a lot, but it all counts. All of it counts. Today was so weird, like busy with random crap. I didn't even have my kid take a rest time. Well, she's technically doing that right now, but I was like, you're gonna have to eat lunch and have just a little bit of chill time. You're not even gonna lay down. There's no real quiet time today. But, and I'm gonna say this, don't judge me. We're not normally like this. Second set. We're outside all the time, we're at the pool, we're in the backyard, we're doing all sorts of crap all the time. And there are multiple days, no screens at all. Just because we're having fun, doing other stuff. But, today's one of those days where I was like, I gotta do some recordings, I gotta record a ride. 1 more. I gotta record a lift, I gotta get my own run in. I do my own cleaning schedule, like floors, laundry, whatever. I'm like, I've got all this to do. So I just going. And I kept checking on her and she's just like watching a movie, snuggling the cat. all morning long. And finally I was like, girl, you gotta get dressed and we gotta like, you gotta do something. So some days it's okay in the summer to just be like, you're a person too. You wanna rot? After like days and days of nonstop activity, get it, girl. Kids are people too. They also need days where they just can kind of veg out, you know? We got 5 minutes. Let's go into our third set of these wide rows. I love this song. That's 1. 2 more. 1 more. Ooh. 2 more sets. Yikes, y'all. Woo. By the way, Brianna, I see you're doing your runs, and it's hot out there, especially if you're not doing it at 5 a.m. But, and it's about to be the point where no matter what time of day you do it, even in the dark, it's hot, it's humid, it's sweaty. Man, I'm so jealous of you having a freezer to walk into. I'm telling you, sometimes, after I wish I had a freezer to just buy it too. Okay, 4th set of these wide rows. Keep that hinge. 2 more. Last one. Woo. 1 more of those. Y'all right. You'll have a finisher, but it's not heavy. Okay. Well, it's not a 5x5. We will pick a challenging weight. Since we have 1 more set of this, I'm just gonna let you figure out in your brain. Pick a challenging weight. We're gonna do alternating frontal raises. As many reps as we can until we hit the end of this workout. Don't worry, after this set, you're gonna have time to switch dumbbells out and stuff like that before we do that. But it's gonna burn your shoulders out, okay? I'm just letting you know now. Okay, let's do our last set of wide rows, and then you need to probably switch the weight that you're using for those alternating frontal raises, okay? Because you're gonna do a lot of reps. I would not choose the weight that you would choose on a 5x5 for those frontal raises, okay? 2 more. Something that challenges you. Good, switch. But not something that's gonna injure you as you're hitting all those reps. Okay? Woo. And we all are doing alternating, that'll help. That'll help. Long way on the dumbbells. Okay. And don't stop. I will occasionally look at my watch to see where we are. I'm not stopping, I'm just kind of seeing where we are on time, okay? Okay. Take a breath. And I don't want you to go fast on these. I want quality reps, alternating. If you start to feel pain or twinging, drop your weight. Pick up a lighter one and keep going, okay? Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1. If you need to kickstand that leg, you totally can. You got it, you got it. You got 90 seconds. Yeah. I told you we do not waste 1 moment in this workout. We get 30 minutes, we work the entire 30 minutes. We burn out our muscles, we do the thing. Now I will tell you on lower body 5x5 day that we have on day 2, We will not do as many exercises because you're gonna need a decent amount of rest in between sets, going heavy on lower body, okay? 1 minute, less than a minute actually, about 50 seconds. Yes, you can. You've already been doing this for over a minute, okay? "30 seconds here. We don't quit early, okay? We go all the way. "10 seconds, you got it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put those dumbbells away. Amazing job today. Please make sure to, I told you ahead of time because I want you to be able to schedule it on a day you don't have like a challenging run or something for the 5x5 lower body, because I really want you to be able to push that weight, okay? We'll get more rest. We won't do as many exercises as we did upper body. So keep that in mind. Amazing job. Please reach out to the group if you need help with anything, or me, macros, tracking, protein ideas. If you need, that was a fly, okay, real life. If you need some accountability, I bet you anything another chick in this group would get your number or even message you on Facebook and say, hey, let's message each other when we wake up to do our workout. Let's message each other every night to make sure we hit our macros. That is what this group is for, okay? Reach out for help, accountability, support. Even if you need to like complain a little bit and need somebody to give you a pep talk, that's what we're here for. Bye.